Your check engine light just popped on, and even though the car seems to be running perfectly fine, you plug in your scanner and see the P0063 code staring back at you. This code is specifically talking about the heated oxygen sensor heater control circuit being low for bank 2 sensor 3, and while it might not feel like a big deal, it is actually your car trying to be as clean and efficient as possible. Bank 2 is the side of the engine that does not have cylinder number 1, and sensor 3 is the one way back there, usually monitoring how well your catalytic converter is doing its job. These oxygen sensors have a built-in heater element that gets the sensor up to operating temperature in a matter of seconds, because a cold sensor cannot give an accurate reading, and that means your engine stays in open loop longer and wastes more fuel. When the powertrain control module sees a voltage that is lower than it expects on that heater circuit, it knows the sensor is going to be sluggish, and that is why it throws the code. Most of the time this is caused by a sensor heater that has simply burnt out internally over thousands of heat cycles, or you might have a wire that has melted against the super hot exhaust pipe and is now shorting out to ground. You want to start by doing a good visual inspection, because it is so common for these wires to get snagged on road debris or for the connectors to get filled with water and grit that ruins the connection. If the wiring looks clean, you can unplug the sensor and use your digital voltometer to check for 12 volts of battery power at the plug with the key on and the engine off. If you have power and a good ground, then you should test the resistance of the heater element inside the sensor itself, and if you see infinite resistance, that means the heater is broken and you just need a new sensor. It is a pretty easy fix that you can usually do yourself with a basic oxygen sensor socket and some penetrating oil to loosen up that rusty exhaust. Even though your car might still drive okay, ignoring this code means you are producing more emissions on every cold start, and you are likely losing a little bit of fuel economy over time, so it is definitely worth the half hour of work to swap it out. Just make sure you route the new wiring away from the exhaust manifold so you do not end up right back where you started with a melted harness and another check engine light a week later.